Here's my little electronics area in my bedroom. Here are my Sennheiser PX100s articulating on-ear headphone with my iPod Nano. That is a 4th generation, 5th, I don't know, or third or 4th, but it's the one right before the one that came out with the camera. Got my screwdrivers. That's what I use to take apart the PX100s and put them back together. Got this little fish. And I have my HDMX audio alarm clock, which has some good speakers on it. I don't know if you can see in there, they're probably 3 inches. Alright, so we have assorted cables right here. I've got my USB to camera plug, the iPod to iPod plug, which is good for using like an iPod or whatever, connecting it to the radio. If it doesn't fit in the dock, which mine does, so I can just use the dock to charge it. And a couple other cables, I don't really use those. And well, right now I'm filming on my Quanta-Ray tripod. It's pretty old, so you probably couldn't find one, but it's in great condition, so works well. And I'm filming, oh, it has friction control, so it's really smooth. And I'm filming with the Insignia 720p camera, which you can now get for like $80 some places, so pretty cheap. It's the like 2010 model, so you can get it cheap. And here's the Flip Mino, I don't know how you say it, but and it holds 2 hours of video, shoots at 30 frames per second, and it's in 480p, so 480 by 640 pixels. So it's not a very good camera. Oh, and it's also 4:3 aspect ratio. But the Insignia is 16:9, so I use that one more often. And we have the case for the Insignia. Little logo on it. And we have my, there we go, Low Pro camera case. And we I have the, let's see, 128 megabyte card that comes with it. It's the Canon memory card. And, oh, and the Insignia card is 16 gigabytes, which is over 4 hours. It's like 4.5 hours. And here's the, let's see, sorry, the Canon PowerShot A1100, I think it is. And it's 4 times optical zoom, which is pretty bad, but it's an old camera, so it's good for being old. And with the 8 gigabyte card, I have 63 minutes of video left, but I have taken video on it already, so over an hour. and that's 640 by 480 also, in a 4:3 aspect ratio. And I have the Flip Mino box, Canon box. It is the A1100, but it says IS also. It's probably pretty cheap. Only you could find it on Amazon probably now. The, let's see, Gorilla X Pod, I think it's called that. So it's a little tripod. I like the tripod I'm using right now better though. And I have the iPod Nano case filled with AA batteries for the Canon and the Flip, which use the AA's. And these are the extra long lasting Duracell. Let's see. Ultra Power. So those last really long. And I got those at Staples. And so those really help with not having to change batteries as much.